Yeah. Okay, tell me how you feel when communicating in English in classroom.
Because I really love talking in English.
Mm-hmm.
So when I have a chance to communicate in the classroom using English, I really love it because I can express my ideas and I
Mm-hmm.
can practice my English as well, my speaking and how to construct an idea when we speak English. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. It is your feeling of happiness affect your communications.
I'm sorry.
Your happiness in speaking English affect your communications in the
Yes.
classrooms.
In the classroom. Uh, I think because I like English, it helps me a lot when I talk or speak in English. Because if I don't like English, I don't think I would like to use English uh, as a language to express my idea.
Mm-hmm.
I
Mm-hmm.
think it really affects me if uh, sometimes when I'm angry or when I'm sad, I prefer to use English more because I don't know, I just love to use English to speak.
Okay. Yeah, yeah. Okay, so then the second one. When do you think your willingness to communicate in English increase in the classroom?
Actually,
When?
uh,
You may describe about the time or
yes.
the situations of the classrooms or something else.
Actually, rather in the classroom, I was in an English course
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
near my house, and I and my willingness to speak in English is increased because we don't really use textbook at that English course.
Okay.
It was around when I
Ah.
was 10 years old.
Mm-hmm,
Uh,
mm-hmm.
the teacher uh, the teacher is more like, no, you need to speak English, don't just read the text,
Mm-hmm,
you need to
mm-hmm.
express your ideas. So
Yeah.
I think around when I was 10 years old,
Okay.
when the teacher from my English course asked me to speak in English
Yeah,
rather
yeah.
than read
The
text.
text. What about in a college now? What kind of situations that make you feel that your English in communication increase better?
When I think when we were in speaking one with
Mm-hmm,
Mr.
mm-hmm,
Teguh,
mm-hmm,
we use a lot of uh, he asked us to use role play as the
mm-hmm,
media to communicate.
mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
I think that's when my English increased a lot because at that time I practice my English with my friends. I practice my intonation, my speaking, my pronunciation, and he,
Mm-hmm.
he would uh, he would hear if I say something in if I said a word wrong, and then he will say, no, no, we need to say it, we need to pronounce it like this and such.
Okay, yeah. So that's a kind of a guidance from the teacher.
Yes.
Yeah. And then number three, tell me how you feel when communicating in English outside classrooms.
I
Sebentar gitu kan.
I
Yeah.
actually outside of the classroom I have just like what Rifa said, I have a lot of friends outside the class, outside the countries too. I use Twitter and Kakao Talk and Line to talk with my friends outside.
Okay. Yeah.
So, but basically just like chatting. So sometimes I'm more into like talking in the slang words with
I
them.
see.
Like
In what
really,
countries they are?
some
From what?
most of them are from Philippines and Singapore,
Uh-huh.
and
Uh-huh.
I have one from USA too.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
He is from New York. Because I'm in this K-pop community because I like K-pop.
Ah, I
Yes.
see.
So we talk a lot about that kind of
Mm-hmm,
thing.
mm-hmm. Why do you feel that kind of activities affect your communication?
I think it really affects me a lot, especially when I build like a sentence. Sometimes, oh, I don't know that you can use this kind of structure or this kind of sentence structure to talk about this one. And then uh, most of the time I know about new vocabularies from them, and sometimes that like the slang words
I
like
see.
slang words from them too. And then like in Singapore they use like Singlish,
I
Singapore
see.
English.
Yep, yep, yep.
So I know some, and I know some of
Any kind of
Yeah.
language type.
yes
Yeah.
language.
Yeah. Okay. Then tell me what types of informal digital learning of English activities you often practice. You said that Line,
Yeah, Kakao
WhatsApp,
yeah, Kakao Talk,
Kakao Talk,
Kakao
yeah,
Talk, and then Twitter.
Twitter.
Yes.
Okay, so it is like more in chatting.
Yes.
So face-to-face communications or something else.
Sometimes just chatting, but I have like some close friends of mine from Philippines. I always give her a video call from Kakao Talk.
Ah, okay.
So
Yeah.
we kind of always talk, and it's kind of hard when I talk to her sometimes because sometimes she does when I don't know how to pronounce that word. It's kind of well, how to pronounce this word, and then I will talk to her. Uh, I will tell her that I don't know to, to pronounce these words.
When do you think your willingness to communicate in English increase in idle context? I mean like this, when you communicate with your friends using Kakao Talk, then when do you think it is increase? When you talk about the same interest or something else about cultures?
Well, when we first met, of course, we talk about K-pop first or about K-pop, but because we are growing closer right now, we talk a lot of things, just like, hey, I just finished my exam.
Ah, I see.
Okay, I'm going to have an interview with my teacher, something like that. So it's like informal chatting, or just
Informal
like
chatting.
usual casual chatting.
Okay, yeah, yeah. So, you share what your activities,
Activities.
with your friends.
And then vice versa, she will talk about her days too. Sometimes we talk about our country's problems
I
when we
see.
feel like to.
Okay.
Because Philippines and Indonesia has like a relationship,
Siblings.
like, yeah,
Yeah.
the countries.
So like siblings. Yeah. Okay. Thank you, Mbak Alivia.